don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but after agonizing torture, I have finally earned the platinum trophy for Sifu. With only 43 trophies, I thought this would be a breeze, but Sifu gave me more nightmares than my last platinum trophy I went for. The platinum can be done in 2 playthroughs, or use the chapter select, which is what I did. I'm trying to platinum as many games as I can by the end of 2024. Sub up so you don't miss a platinum. Let's go!
Yeah, boy!
I started off by completing the story to get the normal ending. There is an option to spare the bosses, but we will do that after. Trust me, it is more intense. The game throws us into a tutorial where we play as a guy that is just kicking ass like he is Jackie Chan. What am I in, Rush Hour? The combat is simple but can catch you off guard. Parry and dodge your way to the end to finally kill an old man ironically named Sifu. Boy, he's still alive. Oh my god, bro, he's old, chill, bro. After getting your ass kicked first, Old Man Jenkins sure can throw some hands. After dropping Sifu, we get a cutscene focused on a cabinet where there's little eyes peeping out and is none other us as a small child. Then we get the first trophy for beating the tutorial. The screen goes black and a very important question that we all remember from our childhood appears. Professor Oak himself asks if I want to be a boy or a girl. We all know what I chose. We get a cutscene of a man killing us, but wait, we are not dead. We have some type of relic that brings us back. Also, that's a big part of the game. Every time we die, we come back older. At certain ages, we lose health but gain strength. We wake up all grown and shit in a safe house. So happy we can walk around instead of making it a boring menu. Now we start the actual game. The first chapter is called The Squats and it starts off very amateur. As I was kicking ass and taking names, I found someone sleeping on the job. Lazy ass. Soon after, during a cool 2D section, I get a trophy for performing 3 takedowns in 12 seconds. Next, I find some type of shrine where I get the chance to unlock some skills. By unlocking my first skill, I get a trophy. If I end up dying completely, in-game style, I lose all my skills unless I permanently unlock them, which takes a lot of XP. Okay, we are at the chapter's boss. He has 2 phases. First phase, he comes at you with all 4s, and then when we get to witness the second phase, which he throws knives and hides in the trees after attacking. With the boss out of the way, we get 2 trophies, one for beating the boss, and one called Kill Nil. We get the one for taking down a boss without dying. Second chapter of the game is called The Club, because well, we are in one. There are a hella enemies here, so we have to watch our backs and stay on our toes. The club is popping, but what else is popping is another trophy that I'm not going to try and pronounce because I don't want to get cancelled. Another cool thing this game has to offer is sometimes when you try and use a takedown on an enemy, they will counter it and then Super Saiyan the fuck up and are now much more difficult to take down. Good luck. By climbing up and down a wall a few times, we get the trophy Stunt Master. We get another trophy by using the altar shrine thing by purchasing the skill that makes you 5 years younger. We were at the chapter's end, which includes a boss fight. This boss fight was not too bad, kinda fun to be honest. He uses a staff, and in the second phase, fire. Lots and lots of fire. What did you expect from a club owner? As a result of completing the chapter, we get the trophy. Now we're on to the next chapter and it's called the Museum. The enemies are much harder in this one, so we need to use all the skills we unlocked in the last 2 to get us through this one. Upon the 4th floor, I use a shrine to permanently unlock a skill and get a trophy. State of constant learning. Going back down to the 3rd floor, we fight a woman that has a staff, and by doing so, we get a strange mask which unlocks another trophy. Afterwards, we earn another trophy by unlocking the highest score reward for the first time. We are at the chapter's end boss now, and her first phase is manageable, but her second phase can test your patience, and that's exactly what it did. She throws knives that deal so much damage, if not dodged or parried. She comes at you with speed and accuracy. Mid-fight, unlocked a trophy, street fighting, by catching her knives and throwing them back at her. The only advice I can give you in this fight is learn how to parry. In the aftermath of the boss fight, we get another trophy. The 4th chapter is called The Tower, which is weird because you go down instead of up. You get so deep that you end up in the tunnels. The enemies in this chapter are nothing compared to last chapter. Okay, let me tell you how much I hate this old bitch. She just throws her belt at you constantly and is very irritating. I almost broke everything on my desk multiple times trying to finish her. Both phases are a pain in the ass, and there is no advice I can give you but pray to the game gods. We were victorious and got the trophy. Now I am on the final chapter of the game, which I gotta say is lame. Nothing cool, and it's really short. We find out that the man who kills your father is none other than your brother.
What's up, brother?
Now a fight to the death. We try our best, but this fight was so stressful because I was trying for a trophy which we complete this game under 25 years. This fight was not so bad, but what makes it so hard is that you can't use any focus on him, and upon dying multiple times, we don't get the trophy. Womp womp. We do eventually get the dub, but at what cost? We get a trophy for killing Yang and another trophy for beating the game under 50 years. Now with the story completed, we have a lot of work ahead of us. The trophy arc is going to be stupid hard. So I start by opening up the photo mode and boom, trophy. And then I looked at some modifiers which made the grind much easier. Also, instead of doing a second playthrough, I use the chapter select and I start off with going for the trophy that I get by finishing the game at or under 25 years, which I barely do get. Not going to lie, this hyped me up for the rest of the day. Bro, we fucking got it, baby. Now let's try and spare every boss. So to spare a boss, you have to break their statue twice. Don't use a takedown, and on the second time, spare will pop up on the screen for a limited amount of time. Press the corresponding button. After I spare the squat boss, I get another trophy. While in the second chapter, I unlocked Master of the Phoenix Fist trophy by using every focus attack. Now onto the boss fight. Parry twice, then spare, and we get the trophy. Easy. Next, we're in the museum, and we skip most of the chapter by using the elevator all the way up to the boss. This boss fight is so hard, especially having to spare her, but I'm a pro gamer, so I get the W. Another trophy. We end the fourth chapter, the tower. We do skip some of the chapter by using another elevator to go underground. Now to the worst boss in the game. Same fight, but now we have to spare her, which is way easier said than done. Instead of choking her out, we let her live for the trophy. Finally, we are at the sanctuary. We just have to walk outside since now we have the key. Fight everyone outside and go fight the final boss. He definitely tested my patience. I cannot spare him to save my life. This fight done something to me mentally. I'm a changed man after this fight. In the end, we do become victorious and get the trophy for sparing him, and also a different ending, the good ending. The credits finally roll. We are not done yet. We have some more trophies. First, in the squat, I get the Dance of the Praying Mantis trophy by throwing enemies. Next, I receive the trophy Roam on the Hanger by clearing it out in under 1 minute and 20 seconds. Afterward, in the club, I make my way to Pit and carefully take out the Juggernaut first and get another trophy. I bounce around a bit, so stay with me. Now I'm trying to get the trophy for hitting 3 enemies with 1 attack, which I give up on for now. I start another trophy where I have to reach age 70, which we get after a long time of getting our asses whooped. 2 hours down, let's try for that trophy again, and within a couple minutes, I finally got it. We fucking got it! I end up getting a trophy for completing the tower board. Next, I go to the tower to jump off a ledge and get the trophy Take Damage to save time. Another trophy by completing the museum's board. Okay, back to the club to get the trophy for completing the club's board. Now I'm after a trophy where I gotta push someone off a mountain in the sanctuary. With a little bit of determination, we got it. Afterwards, we do the same thing in the museum by pushing someone off into the waterfall. Next, we get a trophy by using the charged back attack while holding a knife for that one-shot kill. So the next trophy I get is a bit tricky to track because we have to perform quite a bit of takedowns without any progress bar. We have to try every single takedown bar, which is what I did to get the 36th Chamber of Kung Fu trophy. For the final trophy, I need a score of 20,000 on a single run, which I did in the club because it has the most enemies. Boom, we get the platinum trophy. I may have missed a couple of trophies, my bad, but thank you all for making it this far into the video. Please leave a like, it really helps my small channel out. See you later!